Good evening, lovelies. Just in case clip here for a bunch of 10k eggs. I'm pretty sure the Stardust event, like the Stardust bonus, is ending tonight, 10 p.m, Monday, 10 p.m. Feebas. Gonna repress that because at least I get Stardust. What do you think, Cinnamon? I need to put some clothes away, actually. Let's not look at that messy side of my room. Gibberoo. Hey, I'll take that. Yes, thank you. Nice bit of candies, nice bit of dust. Thank you very much. Egg number 3. I think I just yelled a bit loud. No way. No way. Dude, I've barely even hatched a gibble and a half since this thing has been in eggs. I think that's like my third. I think I swore. I don't want to like retake this, but I'm gonna like edit. I'm sorry if I did swear. I'm gonna obviously edit out the swear. Holy bejesus. No way. Let me just quickly like clear the rest of these eggs out. There's no. Cool magic cup. I've hatched like 2 gibble, 3 gibble maybe since these have been back in eggs. Since the shiny was released. Sorry. Clink. Okay, cool. Give me that dust. My star piece is about to end. I'm gonna need your hot take on this, Cinnamon. Appraise. It's pretty good, eh? I'm so sorry. I thought I was like, who's gonna like jump off the bed and the door's closed and should have been like terrified and stuck in here. Yo, 15 defense. I mean, not crazy attack, but I mean, who literally cares? What the actual stuff? Dude, what? I'm gonna, okay, appraise the other ones. That one can be traded for someone. Rubbish IVs for all the other. I still don't have a good clink. I don't care. I'm so glad that I recorded the just in case clip. Hello, I look like trash. I went for a run around the block to hatch these eggs before the Stardust event ended, and then it started raining like the literal second I was like 200 meters from home. It's like name it the nickname suggestions. I'm feeling like I'm just gonna name it with the kanji for nani, which is what in Japanese. Dude, there is no way. There is no way. I don't know how to segue this. I wasn't even gonna be like recording. Oh my god, your eyes have just got massive, Cindy. Oh, we can see William under the door. I wasn't even gonna be like filming anything today. This is like literally a just in case. So I guess I'm gonna be nicknaming this and making it my buddy. And we'll think of something to do for tomorrow. For tomorrow's episode, I was just gonna stream tomorrow. Twitch.tv/ZoëTwoDots Animal Crossing stream. I guess maybe we'll go out and film in the afternoon. Dude. Oh my god. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Cindy? You happy for me? Cinnamon's stoked. She's like, please just let me like sleep on the bed, you evil woman. I'll get out of your hair. So I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. Are you ready? Are you ready? I want you to spam the emotes, whatever you feel appropriate for this little teaser. Are you guys ready? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Oop. How did you know? How did you know it was gonna be shiny? The angry Togepi's, yes. Look at this dude. How? How did this happen? Like seriously, how did this happen? It's insanity. No! I don't know how it happened. Seriously, I do not know how. Feeling a bit fresher today. Let's do a proper intro. Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon GO goodness for you. And I am still in literal awe of this bad boy. Like, nani? What's, how? Why? My shiny hatch luck is pretty trash for hatching. Outside of events, it's pretty trash. So I'm still honestly astounded. Let's jump into though some news. So as of this morning, our item issues, I'm hoping are answered. Our prayers have been answered. Maybe, I think. We'll have to see if this is kind of enough, but fingers crossed. They've announced that we're going to be having some increases, and I'm also going to try this new little feature that I found I can do with this screen recording on the little Sammy. I can like, oh yeah, okay. I need 2 hands. We're going to be having some increased bonuses to balls and daily bonuses. So 3 times Stardust and XP for the first catch of the day. We're going to have a change to gifts. So I have an increase to opening 30 gifts per day. And the number of the gifts we can carry is 20 gifts per day, which will be fantastic. And then the gifts will also have more Pokeballs. Yes, thank you very much, Niantic. And they also say here, we appreciate your patience as we continue to prioritize updates that make gameplay more accessible and enjoyable at this time. So keep that in mind, guys. This may just be the stage 1, the phase 1, part 1. You know, there's been already a lot of changes, and I think the main thing the community was crying out for was items. Balls specifically. So fantastic, this is starting to address that. They're gonna have rotating 1 Pokecoin bundles in the shop. They'll be available each week as a one-time purchase. So this week's one as well is going to be, I have to turn the pen off to scroll. It's all gone. Oh well, that's fine. Will be 100 Pokeballs as a 1 coin purchase. So if you haven't bought the 30 incense purchase for 1 coin, do so now. You might as well. It's cheap. It's stupidly cheap. Like, that's insane. So 1 coin will be now 100 Pokeballs for this week, which is not bad. So they are a one-time purchase though, so be sure to snag that. There's gonna be dates and, you know, limited time access to those. But nonetheless, magic. Which takes me to my involvement in this, which is just part 2. From yesterday, we did a whole bunch of item gift dropping. The post went up on Twitter this morning, and we've got people already adding me. So I've got 3 spaces, Oscar, Stumpy, and EY. So EY, here is a gift for you. Hopefully you get something decent out of it. Oscar, 1 for you. And pretty much as I said in yesterday's video, I'm just sending 1 gift per person. Once they've opened, please delete me. And then hopefully we can get as many people to kind of like give these gifts to. Prioritizing, I mean, I know that I can't prioritize, I don't know who is on lockdown. I'm just trusting you guys to take that initiative and to only add if you do need it. Please delete me, Rogue. I'm gonna delete you because you didn't delete me. Bye-bye. So we can make it fair and have everyone just rolling through and getting what they need. There you go, guys. So no, realistically, me doing a gift drop is just a drop in the ocean for the amount of items you could potentially get. Feel free to, you know, jump on in the comments section. I mean, the comment section is actually probably a bad place to like network. Jump on in the Twitter replies. Find someone's Twitter, because then if you actually want to coordinate for best friends, for ultra friends, things like that, add each other. Add a buddy that isn't on lockdown, and add a buddy that is on lockdown, sort of thing. So you can kind of like swap gifts and things like that if you can help out other people online and in your area. And then that way, if you're on Twitter, you can actually like DM them to coordinate, like lucky eggs if you want that for XP. Otherwise, you kind of, if you don't get that person's details, it's going to be like lucky egg roulette and GG if they just hit ultra on you and you care about that. So that's a thing. But I'm going to be trying to do 2 item drops morning and night to try and cover many time zones. So yeah, it'll be about 60 gifts total per day. So as long as we can get this running smoothly and people open, only add me if they can open immediately and all that jazz, it'll work. If this doesn't work, I will have to scrap it. So keep that in mind, guys, and hopefully we can just make this work, because I want to try and get as many of you guys just some items. Maybe you get an egg that has my name on it and that's something that you want in your life, and then you've got it. So yeah, here's another one for you, my friend. Beautiful. I appreciate you guys. So today, starting off the day, I need to go and grab what do I need? I need face wipes and some iron tablets, because I'm pretty sure I'm still mildly nutrient deficient in some areas post being ill. Most everything else I'm feeling pretty good, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting like the dark circles under the eyes, which is a indicator of low iron. I don't think I've had much red meat, honestly, in a hot second, so we're just going to top up the resources, because I know that I can dip low in iron sometimes, so let's take care of that. Additionally, need to stock up on my iron, because hopefully I need to try and ring in and rebook for a blood donation or plasma donation, because my friends that work in the hospitals are basically saying they're going to be running out of supplies probably within a month, which is pretty scary. So if you're able, if your country allows you to, if you are healthy and well and you tick all the boxes, just ring up your local blood bank and see if you're eligible to get in and donate. Again, make the safest choice for you. It might not be safe in your area, it might be fine in your area. That's in your court for you to decide. But I need to ring up and see when I can get back in to donate next, because that's going to be scary for those who need it. So yeah, let's get in and out of the shops as quickly as possible. Got my hand sanny, and then let's go grab. I don't know what I want to do today. There's a few more quests we can do that are still the Genesect quests, but I still want to go stream some. I'm gonna stream some Animal Crossing and then go out later this afternoon. That's the plan. Let's do that. Bag secured. I really want to stop using like face wipes to remove makeup, so if someone's got like a better environmentally friendly recommendation that actually works, I'm down for it. I've seen like there's makeup cloths that you use, but I'd like, anyone, if you've got a good brand, recommend me one, because I'm totally going to look out for one of those, because I'm kind of sick of having to go and try and find these kind of bad boys, especially in a time when everyone's just buying them to use as disinfectant wipes, which it doesn't really work that way. So any of the lovelies that use a, you know, one of those cool like makeup cloth things that you can recommend that actually works and doesn't get disgusting, let me know. Also, I've seen heaps of posts online, really curious. I know this is like obviously not milk, it's oat milk, but in Australia we have like these Tetra Pak long life milk, so you can just like leave it in the cupboard for what, how many years? Oh, sorry, that's the packaging date. I was like, wait, this date's already passed. I mean, it probably like says it on there somewhere specifically, but like legit, you can just leave this on the shelf or in the cupboard for forever, as well as like just regular milk or soy milk, whatever milk you need. I've noticed that's not really a thing in the USA. Comment down below, is that a thing where you live and where are you from? Because I've seen online lots of people like hoarding milk, which is very weird. But like in Australia, we have that where you can just like, you know, I think most people just have one in the cupboard for emergency, or someone came over and it's like, oh, we didn't have enough milk for coffee and tea. Oh, it's fine, we've got one in the cupboard. So it's kind of like the way that it's made makes it so that it's not requiring refrigeration. Tastes a little bit different, but I mean, if you're not drinking actual milk, it doesn't really, like, there is no difference. But yeah, let me know. I just thought that was a really curious difference. Thankfully though, it seems like the panic buying has, for the most part, stopped. Everything seemed fully stocked up in there for the groceries. There were a few things that were like not entirely ransacked, but like pads and tampons and stuff were like half decimated, but they're still stocked up. A lot of I think vitamin C and things like that have been half ransacked, but there's still plenty of actual medication, things like that. So it's good to see Australians seem to be calming down a little bit since the first, you know, well, when I got back from Boston, like the day I got back from Boston, that's when the news was going nuts about like panic buying. So it's really good to see that people seem to have calmed down and it's kind of like business as usual, at least in my area, for groceries. So fingers crossed, hopefully it stays the same. Let's hand Sanny and get on our way. Whoop! It is the evening now, about 6 p.m. or just almost. And gotta say, I mean, I don't know where all these gift receivers are from for this particular time zone session, but thank you. It's basically right now it'd be morning time for Europe or ultra late in the evening for the USA. You guys have been fantastic. You're super efficient, deleting me like a champion. Look at this, just immediately deleting. You're so fast. I love it. Sadly, had to remove a couple of people from the friends list from the earlier session because they didn't open all day. I do need you guys to open immediately just so it's fair for everyone. I had to delete a couple of people who were double dipping. Come on guys, keep it fair. Don't get greedy trying to get 2 gifts in one day. I can't even send you 2 gifts in one day. I had to like waste 3 spots for people trying to get 2 goes at it. Come on. That's not very, I was gonna say it's not very Australian of you, but it's probably all around the world. It's not very humanly of you. Sharing is caring. So let's check this questo here. I'm gonna make 2 great throws in a row after this, which you can probably easily do. We'll set up the first throw with the shield on. Beautiful. And we've got some more news. More news from Niantic. A few things to go over. Some new quality of life updates coming to the game. But separately to that, Lugia raid weekend/week/event. Lugia raids have been cancelled. I think this is basically to just keep encouraging people to stay home. Kabalion has been extended to the end of the month because I guess basically it's here, it might as well stay here sort of vibe. But Lugia has been cancelled for now, so I'm sure we'll see that come back later in the year or at a time where raids are safer to do globally. But yeah, no need to get out and do that one. Kabalion will be in raids and in Go Battle League rewards and available as a shiny until the end of the month. So yeah, which reminds me I need to do some battles soon. I've been slipping the last few days. Oh, someone just battled me out of the gym. I see you back there. I see you guys battling me out of this gym. I just saw it go grey. Well then. Well, at least I can see them and I know it's some other human. Who is it? Shout out to you two lovelies. I'm gonna kick you out the second you walk away because I just took the time to battle that whole thing down. Oh, they're like holding hands and stuff and walking away. That's really wholesome. Anyway, what was I gonna say? News, Niantic. This good news. So, we're gonna be having a new page in where the field research lives. So it's gonna look a bit like this. The tab is gonna be called the Today. Little Today tab, little Today window. It's basically gonna have a bit of a breakdown of what current events are going on, which is amazing. I guess maybe going forward, they're intending to keep having these crazy events and things like that, or in the future when they can do them more again. And I mean, for the rest of the month, there's going to be still this weekend coming, there's the Solosis and stuff, Psychic Spawns and things like that. So for example here, Valentine's Day, it has the duration of the event, so it ends in 2 days as the example. Pink Pokemon in 7-kilometer eggs, 2 times hatch candy, and 6-hour lures. So kind of showing you what the bonuses are, which is really, really good in case you forget, which I always do forget one particular part of every event. It's going to show you which Pokemon are currently in gyms defending, what their motivation level is, how long they've been defending in there. I believe from this menu we should be able to tap on that Pokemon and go and feed it directly, but you can kind of see who is actively defending and that sort of thing, like a bit easier than scrolling through or typing in defender and then feeding them through there and blah blah blah. And it'll also have your streaks at the bottom as well, so what day you're on and if you completed your streak for the day here. So you can kind of see, what I'm interpreting is the yellow coloured in circle is you've completed that streak for the day, the yellow empty circle being you're on this day and you will need to do the task to fill in the circle. That's how I'm interpreting that. So this person has spun this stop, but they haven't done their daily catch for day 1. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit easier on like kind of managing just quality of life stuff. I really, really appreciate. I love me some quality of life. The one thing I want for quality of life is which of your friends needs a gift. I'm sure that's a long process thing. I'm sure that's in the list of things that's coming at some stage, but this is fantastic. I can't complain about quality of life. I love UI updates. I love quality of life. I love user experience. So yeah, UX makes me happy. So if you want to read up on this one, there's a full detailed post as well on the website. Oh yeah, I also have the upcoming events. So at the bottom of the thing, it'll have what other events are upcoming as well, which is fantastic. Happy, happy days. And my Go Plus disconnected. Sick. And I'll be able to add you lovelies in 2 seconds. Let's complete these one final great throw. Oh, it's really balancing quite precariously there. Oh no, I've got a Sunkern. Surely I can hit a great on that. It's gonna jump. Hey, nailed it. Nailed it. 2 final shiny checks to wrap up the video. No on the Scyther. And as I expected, the drive to investigate tasks are still happening. Probably until, I think, Thursday was the date, right? Okay, let's add these last few lovelies, send them out their little item drops and gifts. Actually, just out of curiosity as well, I'm going to send this, but I want to open a gift and see what items we do get. How increased are some of the things? Let's see, Jimmy, what have we got from you? 5 Pokeballs, Stardust. Not bad. I mean, that's actually more. I saw people getting gifts from me the other day that only had like 1 Ultra Ball in them or like a Pokeball, and I was like, oh, big yikes. Who else do I need to hit Lucky Friends with? Let's try and hit Lucky Friends again with JT Gilly. Why not? Let's go back to back. Let's see. Max Potion, 5 Pokeballs. Magic. Well, I guess if we can open 30 gifts per day at a minimum, potentially 30 times 5 Pokeballs, hopefully. If you get lucky to get the bundles with each one. Let's go Pierre. 4 Great Balls, 5 Pokeballs. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty decent little bundle there. Okay, I'm going to wrap up and send all these gifts out to you lovelies. Again, keep your eye on the Twitter if you want to get the chance to get the little item drop in. There's plenty of people sharing their friend codes in these Twitter threads as well. So if you want to add other people, share items, share gifts, make contact and do so. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you. Hope you're staying safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.